Hey guys, welcome. My name is Promise. I'm from the Awakening Collective, here to do a general tarot reading, kind of check back in and see what else we might be experiencing for the last week of August here. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps others find our messages that might be resonating with us. Also, don't forget to check out our website at theawakeningcollective.com. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, please email us at info@theawakeningcollective.com. And and then stop by the store too. If you're in the area, go ahead and stop in and say hi and check out our store. We love to meet new people. All right, so let's just get right into it here. Let's get the general overall energy. Spirit, what is the general overall energy? General overall energy, please. General overall energy, please. The Magician. Ooh. Magician. So somebody is trying to manifest something. What is this Magician here? Could be you. Could be somebody you're dealing with. Somebody's trying to create something. Poof something out of thin air. What is this Magician? Spirit, please clarify the Magician, please. King of Wands. And the Fool. So somebody might be wanting to manifest a new creative project here, a new passion project, or a new... a new beginning that focuses on creativity. So there might be some kind of project here, or it could be focusing on passion. So if this is related to a relationship, there might be somebody that's like kind of feeling inspired and wanting to, got the Three of Cups wanting to pop out here. So if it's a relationship, somebody might be wanting to, maybe they're feeling inspired to take a risk and move in a direction that's kind of unknown to them with the Fool here, kind of uncharted territory. They don't really know what they're getting into, but they want to manifest the opportunity to move forward towards this passion that they're feeling. Let's see. What is the past? Past. Past. Sense of like wanting to manifest a new beginning here. Something they're feeling inspired by. What is this about? What's the past? So we have the Hierophant here. Could be dealing with tradition, values, belief systems. Wheel of Fortune. In the future position, so there might be a change of events, divine timing, karmic cycles. Let's get the future card here. Queen of Swords. might be dealing with a female that is very wise, smart, brilliant, articulate. Somebody that doesn't give you no fluff in her puff. I don't know where that came from. Never even heard that saying before, but basically it's a female that unapologetically says what's on her mind. And sometimes that truth can kind of be a little, it can sting a little, you know. So that's what the Queen of Swords is. But she, you know, she knows a lot. She's very intelligent. She's got a wealth of knowledge up there in that, you know, noggin of hers. And based on what she's learned and experienced, she's got a lot of wisdom to share. And sometimes that wisdom comes out and it's not sugar-coated. So that somebody might be seeking advice from a female figure like this. Could be a mother, could be a boss, it could be a friend or grandmother or a mentor of sorts. What is the next steps here? Next steps. So so the next steps is to gain clarity, or maybe somebody is giving clarity, or you're receiving clarity, or you're giving it. So there's some kind of like epiphany moment here. That's what the Ace of Swords indicates to me. What is the influencing energy here? I'll go back and clarify some of these. Some kind of truth was revealed. You could have revealed the truth, or somebody could be revealing some kind of truth to you. It could be, it could be coming from this Queen of Swords, or it could be coming from you. You could be the Queen of Swords. What is that influencing energy here? Influencing energy is the Tower. So there was some kind of like unexpected event that happened here. Something that created chaos and destruction in somebody's life. What is the potential outcome? I have Hermit, Seven of Cups, the Devil, King of Cups, and Six of Cups. So there might be somebody from your past that could have been like a very loving energy at one point. Could have been a masculine figure. And something happened here. They're confused. They have too many options. They could also be engaging in risky behaviors such as drinking, using other substances, gambling, not making wise choices for themselves. So whatever this is, this Tower moment that could have happened to you, or somebody that you're thinking of or dealing with here. What is the possible outcome here, please, Spirit? Page of Wands. Interesting. So it kind of seems like somebody's wanting to manifest something. They want to go into a certain direction. Something they're feeling inspired by, something they're feeling passionate about. Maybe they're feeling called towards it. It might be something new to them. They might not know how to move in that direction here. That's what the Fool indicates there. And they might be moving into uncharted territories for themselves. They might not even know what they're walking into. And there's like something that happened in the past that kind of shook their religious beliefs maybe. Or shook their traditions, their core values, their core perceptions. What is this Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Yeah, there is definitely an ending to a belief system that they had here with the Death card popping out. Something happened. Something happened that transformed the way they thought about something here. What is the Death card? What is the Death card, please? Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. Something happened here. Something ended. Something changed. This person learned something. And it changed a lot of things for them. The way they thought about, I don't know, maybe the way they thought about you. Maybe the way they thought about somebody else. Maybe the way they thought about themselves. Something changed their belief systems here. And they're kind of like going through the thick of it right now. This could be a spiritual awakening with those 3 cards coming out together. So somebody might be getting woke, so to speak. They might be getting enlightened. They might be leveling up spiritually. They might be getting downloads, receiving downloads, waking up their intuition. They might be realizing they have some kind of clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. What is this Wheel of Fortune? This could be you. You might have received some kind of download or information from one of your guides here, and you're feeling newly inspired and ready to manifest something, but you kind of don't know which direction to go forward in. So the Wheel of Fortune indicates like divine timing. You know, it's cycles ending, completing, lessons learned, things like that. It can also indicate like the karmic cycle, ending to a karmic cycle. The 6 of Cups is something from your past, something that brings you fond memories. So there might be something from your past surfacing here, shedding light on something, circling back around, or it might be coming to an end. Something from your past might be coming to an end. Could be a person, could be an old childhood friend, could be a really, you know, maybe, you know, you had a crush on somebody back in high school, back in grade school. Oh my God, my kindergarten crush. I will always remember that one. Yeah, my kindergarten crush was just not what you would expect. He ended up being the valedictorian of our class. So that's the type of people I tend to go for. But there's a sense of like some kind of like awakening. Somebody's realizing something. Somebody's changing the way they're thinking about something. There's something here with divine timing, something from the past that resurfaced that kind of shook this person up. Now, it could be you. It could be the person with the Queen of Swords. But whatever it is, maybe this person said something. Maybe you said something to somebody and they're like, oh my gosh, she is totally right. And they're sitting there processing this information now. Or it could have been a mother figure. It could have been a grandmother. It could have been a mentor. Somebody kind of said something to somebody here. And it really made them think. And I feel like it almost changed their whole perspective of the whole situation here. And now that they've got this insight, this knowledge, this, you know, new perspective, it's almost like they're taking the time to process it, absorb it, accept it. That's what the Hermit indicates here. What is this Ace of Swords? Or this could have happened to you. Somebody could have said something to you. Made you realize something. Made you realize your own shit, maybe. Maybe it made you realize what was holding you back. Maybe it was something from your childhood that was holding you back. And now that you've realized this, you're kind of like taking the time to think about it, consider it, process it. Let's see. What's the Ace of Swords here? So Ace of Swords is, you know, that aha moment, that clarity moment, that epiphany moment. There's some kind of information that came in, some kind of truth that was shared. Some kind of information was shared here. It changed a lot of things. We have the King of Cups clarifying it, which indicates that this person, like, was wise. they're, you know, they're an advisor, a counselor of sorts. So there's maybe somebody talking to you or talking to somebody else, kind of sharing their wealth of information and knowledge here. You know, the King of Cups is very warm and compassionate, and you know, they're wise and diplomatic, and they have a nice balance between their head and their heart, but they're always missing something. You know, they're protective. They, you know, make sure people around them are taken care of, but they kind of like feel like their own cup is kind of empty most of the time. So maybe you're realizing this. Maybe you're realizing you take care of people around you too much and your cup's always kind of empty. Or this could be somebody, you know, you're dealing with where they're kind of like feeling that they're, you know, they're kind of getting worn out and they're tired and they're ready to, you know, kind of fill their own cup a little bit here. What is this Tower? So, Three of Cups. So this Tower is some kind of chaos, destruction, upheaval. You know, somebody came in and ripped the rug out from underneath you. So this could, with the Three of Cups here, be, you know, a third party interfering with some kind of relationship. Something that kind of like made you realize like everything is not what it was. You could have been married. You could have been, you know, in a long-term relationship. Somebody could have been having an affair. You could be having an affair for all we know. But somebody learned something, and it looks like they learned that there was a third party involved in this situation. And it's like, once that truth is out, you can't shove it back in there and ignore it and pretend like it like never existed. And, you know, that stuff hurts regardless of what end you're on. The person that's in the affair, you know, they're kind of hurting too, because, you know, you would think that they would be hurting. Like, come on now. You're hurting somebody here. You're being deceitful. You're being dishonest. How are you going to live a lie? How are you going to do that to yourself? If you're having an affair, leave that person and move on and be with that person, you know. What is this Three of Cups? So this third party energy that's coming in is kind of causing chaos and destruction. So it, you know, it could be you or it could be somebody else like interfering in some kind of relationship here, but somebody's realized that it's happened and they're awakened to it. They're realizing that not everything is what it was, is what they thought it was. What is this Three of Cups? Three of Cups. Can I find Three of Cups, please? I feel like one flipped. Did it? Maybe somebody's realizing how much damage they did by having this affair. How much destruction and chaos they actually caused. Maybe they're realizing the lives they've ruined, the domino effect it has on people. There could be an ending to this as well. The World here. We've got Ace of Cups underneath the deck right now. Yeah, somebody, I definitely feel like somebody was engaging with a third party here. It could be you, it could be somebody else. They're definitely realizing how this has impacted their life, impacted the other person's life, the second person's life. Maybe it's affecting kids, maybe it's affecting work, all the domino effects of it all. And they're realizing how much destruction it's actually really caused. And there might be a sense of like wanting to end this destruction with the World card here. Or maybe this third party situation is an actual ending to a relationship. Like somebody's not wanting to deal with that third party energy, deal with that affair, deal with it sitting there. It's like the truth came out and you can't push it back in, and that's it, I'm done, it's over kind of thing. The World card there. Like there's like a completion of sorts. either a completion to the, the third party energy, or a completion to the relationship that it affected. But we have the Page of Wands here, which indicates that there's some kind of message coming in. Pages are all about, information, messages. Wands are all about inspiration, energy, drive, willpower, creativity, things that, light the fire underneath you. Page of Wands specifically is like somebody's they're kind of excited. They have a fresh idea. They're energetic, and they're like fearless, and they're kind of extroverted. They kind of like to be the center of attention. They're adventurous. They kind of bring excitement to the situation. And there's some kind of an idea here, some kind of like message that came in, some kind of like creative message, some kind of project that they, I'd be excited about. Let's see, what is this Page of Wands here? It's a, ooh, I really bent that card. Page of Cups. Another message card. So somebody's kind of excited to move forward in life and possibly pursue, like a new romance. Somebody wants to either apologize or offer offer their cup of love to you. They kind of want to start a new relationship. Page of Cups can indicate, kind of be, it's like an innocence. And this person might have their head in the clouds. So this person might be like daydreaming, getting all excited about all these ideas that are going on in their head, like living, maybe they're thinking about like, finding that perfect person, or, and you get married and you connect well, and you're dedicated and honest and loyal and respectful, and we move in together and you have kids together and you get the white picket fence and the whole 9 yards and you live happily ever after. There's kind of like a sense going on here. Somebody wants that. Can you clarify these cards here, please? Page of Cups could also indicate that there's like it could be an apology. Somebody might be wanting to apologize about this whole situation. Maybe they realize they royally screwed up. Who knows? What is this Page of Cups? Yeah. Somebody wants to apologize about some kind of conflict or competition that they put you or themselves in. They might be trying to, they might be trying to think with that Page of Wands there. They might be trying to think of like, how do I do that though? How do I apologize? How do I address that conflict? How do I, offer truth and honesty? They might be intimidated by approaching you, or you might be intimidated to approach this person. So whoever it is that needs to apologize, they're trying to think of creative ways of expressing that. What was this Five of Wands here? Yeah, Five of Wands was like betrayal, backstabbing. And we have the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. So somebody here is kind of seeing the big picture. They're having like a huge realization of what it was that they created here. Maybe when they were trying to manifest a new beginning for themselves, or manifest something for themselves, and they moved in a direction that they didn't really know what they were getting themselves into. And kind of once everything started happening and rolling out and taking place, and the dominoes started falling, and they kind of had like an awakening, like, what in the world did I just do? And there was a sense of like wanting to apologize, but feeling kind of like, I don't know how to apologize. Do I send flowers? Do I text? Do I call? Do I send a letter? Do I show up at work? And whatever they want to apologize for, it's something that dealt with like a competitive nature. Now it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship here. It could indicate, maybe a friend was competing with you, a sibling was competing with you, a coworker was competing with you, or it could be a relationship dynamic with the Three of Cups here where, maybe you or somebody else felt like they were competing for this person's attention. And whatever this competing sense is somebody here felt like they were completely stabbed in the back, completely betrayed. And underneath the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which indicates that, you know, somebody had to like rebuild their life. They're single, they're independent, they're strong, they're secure, they're stable, they're happy, they're abundant. They can, you know, make their bread and eat it too, kind of thing. Not your cake though, because that's not how this person is. They take care of themselves, and they take care of the ones that they love, and they can do it all on their own. They know what they bring to the table. Most times they are the table. So this person is kind of seeing you in that way, or you're seeing this person in that way. Like, well, how do I approach that person? How do I say, you know, how do I apologize? How do I show them what I have to offer when they already take care of all of their own needs and their own wants? What do you offer somebody that has everything because they've built it all on their own? And that's kind of what I'm sensing here. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helps somebody out there. Again, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps people find these messages that might really need them. And then don't forget to check out our website at theawakeningcollective.com. And if you would like a personal reading, email us at info@theawakeningcollective.com. And, you know, if you're in town, stop by the store. We're located on A Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.